Alrighty, babe. Let me just get this tape measure out. Just measure out here, here, wrap around here. Okay, the outfit that I ordered was not your size. Some of our proportions pretty similar. I thought I might have accidentally ordered another outfit in your size instead of mine.
What? I still don't understand. Maybe it's because I've been drinking too much coffee or something like that, but I don't understand. Ugh.
Okay.
I really wish we could afford something other than just the normal black bitter coffee. Yeah.
Okay. So, I got a few things. I'm gonna try helping you out. I pull out a glowing blue dream catcher.
What's
Sir
this?
Cunningham gave it something to at least help you get some sleep.
Okay.
Got it from Sir Cunningham. He says the thing will prevent anyone from interfering with your dreams for about 4 hours.
4 hours. I mean, that's better than nothing.
I don't know how many days it will be until that nurse will be coming and finding a way to bypass that. But
Yeah.
it's something.
Yeah, it's something. It's definitely something.
I also got one more item. When we do locate where she is, and actually confront her. Here we go.
Feels warm. Sort of like the sun.
It's a soft sunlight.
Okay. Yeah, that would explain it then.
Yeah.
It's cool, but can you like just... Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
It's just the lights are just a little bit
Sorry. But I got those two items from Sir Collingham. Hopefully those things will help out.
Thank you very much, Yogi. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for not sounding very appreciative of it right now, but I'm just trying to...
it's understandable. I mean, you've been awake for how long now?
What the hell's been happening while I've been gone?
Monster Mash, Dream Monster, invading Kirby's dreams. Freddy Krueger style. Damage in dream translates to damage in real life, but not as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can report on them too. I actually have to deal with a couple
Apparently,
of them.
Purple Lotus is also dealing with Monster Mash as well.
Yeah. Did you tell... I don't know if I told you or if I told Shadow, but did you tell Sachi that, I'm willing to help out with the Robobot?
Oh no.
Okay.
I didn't get the chance to. Sorry.
Alright.
Don't worry your head too much about that. But it sounds like the shit's already passed. Gone. The week already ended.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm just kind of caught up with some other stuff. I feel bad that I couldn't help with that, but...
But hey, at least I got you something that could at least help you get some sleep at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are going to drop if you had to keep this up. Physically, I don't know if you could physically handle that.
I don't know if I'd be able to wake up with an alarm with just 4 hours of sleep. That's...
Oh, don't worry, I can, and then I could, think of some ways to wake you up.
Yeah, it's just, you know how difficult it is to just, I guess, convince yourself. 4 hours is just... If it was just a little bit more than 4 hours, maybe that could have been something there, but just...
That's one REM cycle.
Yeah, but at this point, I got so much sleep debt.
Sir Cunningham was offering to put more mana in it to increase it, so the nurse would at least would end up having to come in at the last hour of the night. But I didn't want the risk of her going full on hostile on you, even more so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like you
I'm
gotta
still
deal with
trying
this
to get in
fucking nurse
contact
thing.
with that person.
Mm.
Although, thinking about her abilities, there may be a problem.
Uh,
If hers, she cannot, unlike her ability to control the dreamscape, may be stronger than Nurse Krugel, but she's also got a far more limited range. You would basically have to sleep at her domain in order for you to be protected by her.
I don't know if I'd feel comfortable with that.
No. Alright. You said you're still looking for like some sort of weapon?
Yeah, it's something that like just stuff that I read from like stories and stuff like that from like
What kind?
foreign places. Specifically, I was like reading about the um, gosh, I forgot what person created or behind it, but it's something about Dawnbreaker. It's a weapon that's supposed to have basically the power of the sun within it, and it's meant to be it's a weapon that's meant to deal with um, things that makes the creator think that it's a blight. No, not a blight. It goes against nature. Anything that would go against what they perceive as nature, it'd be dealing with that. So basically, stuff like zombies or vampires. Well, I mean, specific kinds of vampires in a regard, in that sense.
And I do know, I have heard, like, just dimension hopping and stuff. I do know that in many universes, and I think this one might be one of them, solar arts such as Hamon do exist. They're very difficult. No, very few people are going to know them, but just as much as psychonauts exist in many universes, Hamon users do. And which makes me think, even if they don't exist in this universe, there has to be multiple, not just that specific sword, but multiple sunlight-based objects.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you remember what sort, like, is it a certain type of weapon, or what kind of being made it, or anything like that?
It's a sword. It's just a sword. I don't know. I don't know what the length is because it's described in books and text and stuff like that. So it's just a sword.
I can ask around some more and such.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. I'm not doing too well in my uh
Yeah.
in my search.
I do go. I have been hanging around Cinnabelle.
Cinnabelle, right? Right,
Yeah.
the one that Free keeps calling Cinnabon.
Yeah.
He's not the only one who's done that.
I really.
Probably ask him if he knows any ancient weapons and stuff. I mean.
Okay, I'd appreciate that.
Maybe. Hold on. Maybe we're looking in the wrong direction.
What do you mean?
Maybe instead of looking to weapons made in the past, we need to start looking towards weapons made in the future.
I don't think we've got enough time for something like that.
Well, I'm not saying like in the future, but like I know that there's a lot of technologies exist that like we don't know how Nurse Krugel's actual solar powers work, like her weakness to sunlight works. And I know that I have heard, or rather, from some of the other Eternals, that there are weapons that exist that in certain timelines that are so futuristic that
I
they
don't want to piss off the time things anymore.
You're right, but still, they bind like photons and stuff to make like weapons, and I don't know if that would count as a solar weapon, but it could. If you think
Isn't
about
it
what
hard? Hold on.
solar lights are.
Isn't that what hard light technology? Isn't that what that is?
Sounds like
Yeah,
it.
kind of sounds like
You
it.
got-
It might.
Maybe we can speak to Rookie about
Hard light's
that.
expensive though.
Mm.
Rookie, Rookie primarily uses hard light weapons.
Yeah. I can talk to like Cinnabelle or some my other friends. Do you know any Dawnbreaker was it?
Yeah, it was called Dawnbreaker. I'm just not.
Mm.
I just got to be careful for where you're going around asking for that because it's.
I might tag along if you got. If
Why?
you would have me.
Well, the thing is that like I don't know where if it exists if it exists in this world here, then well I don't know if it's still in the hands of I guess the creator's champion, and I don't know if like that said champion will be willing to let go of it, or if obtaining the thing is going to require there to be a champion, and I'm not sure I feel comfortable being obligated to be taking down zombies or anything that they deem as being unnatural.
Okay. I
So,
mean,
I don't know how exactly. Uh,
I do know some folks who have knowledge of this stuff. I mean, mm, I can watch what I'm asking. I think I know.
yeah.
You know what actually might be a good idea? Do you think there's any lunar deities who might know a little bit about the sun? Because you know the close
I'd
relationship.
rather not put up with more
Well,
deities.
not
Make things
deities,
more
but like
confusing.
anyone who has an association with lunar powers might have a little bit of knowledge about solar issues, just as a result of it being polar opposites of each other.
I'd probably speak with Zwei about that.
Yeah, let's see if Swy knows anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Zwei primarily focuses with moons.
He and his people are primarily associated with the moon, but being the fact that a lot of their religion and spirituality revolves around ideas of balance and this stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some solar elements as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's possible.
I still think talking to Cinnabelle is your best bet.
Yeah. Because I've been hanging around with Cinnabelle and QU, and they seem to know. Oh! E.G.
Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
hey, Chi.
How you guys doing?
I mean, as
Definitely
I'm
could do
doing,
I'm trying to stay up for caffeine and stuff due to what's happening to him.
I'm doing as
Dream
well
Spirit.
as.
Dream Spirit is making it so that this guy can't sleep, but we just managed to get him away to sleep at least 4 hours.
That's always good.
Hey,
Is
Annabelle.
it?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Annabelle for a while.
Oh, hi,
The
Anna.
TV turns on and is playing Beetlejuice.
Don't mess with the. I mean,
Don't.
if you actually no, it's
Anna?
no, Fruity, it's okay. If you want to watch TV, that's fine. It's you can just watch whatever. Just try not to access the channels that requires payments. We're trying to keep that.
Do I notice any spiritual presence with this mask?
It's a mask.
Look at these two because they're in cahoots with knowing what's the mask.
I'm not actually talking.
So I'm basically doing as well as I can with just no sleep for how many days has it been already?
It's been a couple.
Hmm.
You weren't part. If you, admittedly, I know you don't. I don't know you don't like this, but if it wasn't for your pappy, I don't think you would drop to the ground at this point.
Shadow? Curves?
Uh,
Oh. Isn't the one with the hey, doesn't this one have the cursed blade?
Corona?
He did.
Dude.
Or did something happen to
Fucking knew it.
Corona?
Oh shit.
I don't know.
I fucking knew he was missing. There's no way in hell he would fucking just ignore my calls.
Mother. No, we don't know where he is. I'm sorry. I haven't seen him.
Yeah, well,
Shit.
Sorry.
we'll try to see. I'll try to send. I'll try to send some
about-
message to you if we get any word.
How about you try to rest first?
I'd rather not, because the whole things with the dreams and stuff like that with me right now. Well, I guess I can get 4 hours of sleep
the
thanks to the
dream
dream
spirit.
catcher now.
Yeah.
The dream demon that is after him. Her name is Krugo, and damage done in the dream translates somewhat to damage done in real life. So that's the real issue. It's not just nightmares. Well, just nightmares.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Recently got a relic from Sir Cunningham that would help her get some sleep without
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
bugging.
I always went to Cunningham when I had some type of problem, but dream
Mm.
spirit. That's interesting. You ever thought of exercising yourself?
I don't think an exorcist would be what's required here.
She's one of the ones from Monster Mash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing we've been dealing with too.
But it is an idea worth pursuing.
Exorcism?
While you're sleeping. It might work.
It might work, but I'd still would feel
At the very least, if some of us could get into your dreams to protect you. Or like send in something to... Heck, if we could send in the Robobot while you're sleeping.
I mean, if it's a dream, he could conjure anything up, right?
I couldn't.
No, she has control of this dream.
I don't. Well, maybe I don't know if it's because it's the nature of a dream, but I couldn't call up my Keyblade thing. I couldn't get.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your.
She's the only one here. So
Wait.
Okay.
RP card down. I thought that thing talks from time to time.
it
When
does.
people make contact.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought it was only the person.
RP card up. Don't mind that thing. It just sometimes just goes into random shower thoughts and such.
We don't know what this mask does, but we call it the
I
shower
gotta
thoughts
learn
mask.
how to love without you. I gotta feel my.
I guess now it's not really much shower thoughts, but just more like just being in a shower. So it's.
This is like I didn't know this thing could do this.
Well, I mean, like, hey, when you're in the shower, sometimes you sing.
All right, let's play a game of charades. Beetle juice, beetle juice. Yeah. Come on, keep going.
Um.
Two words. Beetlejuice.
Do you normally
This thing
play?
is like
Do you normally play charades in a
Pat
shower?
you on the shoulder. You're having too much fun with this, Ichi.
Yeah. You know what they call a Big Mac and.
Nice. Continue.
Yeah. I wish I knew what to continue with, but just.
I mean, I could take you to my room if you like. But I'm not talking about the nice one.
I'm just. I just don't know how far I can go to avoid whatever this thing is.
I mean, it's not avoiding, it's more like confronting.
And so the thing is that we need to make sure that got access to some kind of sunlight, I guess.
Herb, lantern.
Yeah, the lantern. Yeah, but I mean, like, is
If we wait a minute,
what?
you did when you did mention an exorcism, that gave me an idea. If we could somehow get the lantern to come with you when you go to sleep, you should be able to protect yourself.
That's
Yeah,
pushing it far.
that's
It's not really possible unless we open a gate.
well,
And even then, that's dangerous.
well. The thing is that it's either we figure out how I can bring something with me, which I feel like the strongest chance is basically bringing some kind of enchanted item and sleeping with it because I can't bring the keyblade with me, or I can't even get. I
Or
can't. My green eyes doesn't even work in that place.
a dream gate.
Maybe a dream or a dream gate, or we find out the location of this person.
I mean, the
Locations
dream gate
is
would be
always-
temporary, but those who go in your dream, that's too
I,
dangerous. That's way too
yeah,
dangerous. I know. No.
I think
I
at
think
the
it's.
best point, it's either us.
Well, could we not? Well, here's the thing. We don't have to go in the dream. We can just yeet things into it that will be useful to him. If we open up
And
the
what if-
dream gate, have nobody go through it, but throw items in there.
And what if this bitch can just snap her fingers and poof them away?
I think right now, our best source is basically trying to find if she's actually a real person, find out where she is.
Yeah.
Get a location, which shouldn't be too difficult since everyone and their mother's been dealing with Monster Mash, it seems, and I doubt she's the
I've
only
never
one.
heard of Monster Mash until now.
Right.
Ah.
You didn't hear about that mission then?
Nope. I could ask Sora.
A group of monstrous beings.
Ask your lieutenant, the cat that's super fast with the fucking sword, Eva.
Kiba.
Ask him, he knows, he was there.
Even. I mean, there's one other person who possibly could know. But even then, I don't know where she is. I used to call her Nebula. Just haven't heard from her in a long time.
Nebula.
Yeah.
Why does it sound familiar?
Long story. Anyways, not important.
Right.
But,
Oh,
maybe you're making me yawn. Sorry. All I can say is, once we figure out how to defeat this thing, if you say it's with that lantern, I mean,
I'm
to
just.
be quite frank, how do we know if it's even gonna work?
Well,
We
it's.
have been told by Mr. Perfect that she is weak to sunlight. The lantern emits sunlight.
I was also trying to look
Interesting.
into like getting access to something that I read in some books. I'm not sure if if it I guess exists or is even accessible, but like something um
Anything relic-wise related to sunlight.
sunlight. Have you heard something called
Anything.
Dawnbreaker?
That's a name I haven't heard from in a long time. Very long time. Jeez.
So you're aware of it.
Yeah. Used it once. Jeez. Yeah.
Where is it now?
I have no idea. The previous owner just, well, she wasn't happy with me. Once I stole it from her and had to use it on a vampire. At the
Who
time, I
is
was
this previous
desperate.
owner?
I don't know where she is now. For all I know, she could be dead. So, probably
But
in a
who is she?
person. I mean, she was.
Please,
My
please, Ichi.
No,
ex-girlfriend.
got it.
Oh,
Your what?
Don't want to talk about it.
Ugh.
Yeah. Like
But
I
at
said,
least we know that that relic does exist.
yeah.
Also, this might seem like a bit of a stretch, but if you know anyone who has any familiarity with hard light weaponry, like, we are going to see if we can talk to Rookie about that. Because
Hard
we know
light?
that she's weak. We know that she's weak to sunlight, and a lot of hard light technology works with photons in a way that is very similar to sunlight. From
I
what I
know
remember.
a person. But even then, I don't know if I should even contact them. Huh.
Ichi, how many people do you know that
Hybris.
Hmm?
Hybris. That's all I remember. Her name was Hybris. She's an artificial intelligence. She works at a station, and she has something called hard light.
We know. I don't know if you remember Rookie, but we know one of BWC's children. She uses hard light too, so
Hmm.
Wait.
we're gonna, because we are more likely to get into contact with her, we're gonna ask her. But if you ever run into a
Miss-
similar issue with this person named
Miss
Nurse
Oblivious.
Oh yeah, her.
Isn't she some kind of hard light construct?
Hybris.
I think so.
Hybris? Is that what she's referred
That's
to?
her actual name.
Oh, I didn't realize that was her actual name. I would always kind of refer to it as.
Right.
I haven't contacted her in a long time. In fact, I have to go through SOAR to get to her. Even then, she doesn't like me personally because of the whole spiritual thing I did.
Um,
Well, I mean, fortunately, I don't think I need to go through you to find her.
But you should definitely get that thumb checked out.
That's what happens when I keep drinking a lot of coffee. It does weird things, you know.
Ichi. Come here. I'll show you what lantern you've been mentioning about.
Yeah, it's a little bit too bright for me.
Okay. Pull out of the shadows.
Are you sure?
Now, the interesting thing about Greek mythos, and in fact most mythos, is the rule of three as we now know it. Many things come in threes. Cerberus had 3 heads, the Fates and the Furies came in threes. And beyond this, many other things are fascinating about mythos, such as the power a name can have over some.
It might take me a while to find that person I was talking about, but are you sure you don't feel comfortable if I take you there so you can get some sleep, at least the day before we fight?
Maybe before the fight, or maybe I can speak with Ichi about something like that, but just.
Like,
I
if we
could
have
take
like a
you-
big fight the day before.
I could take you to the mountains, and you could room with Sora. That's where he is right now.
Mountains.
I'm not sure if that's
Yeah.
really. Is that like out of the? You think it'd be out of the range of some kind of creature that just finds you through dreams?
I mean,
Yeah, like, as far as we can tell, Kruger has unlimited range. That's the
Krugoi.
issue. Krugoi. There is another one of the beings like me that does have some substantial dream powers, but her is far more limited, which means I would have to take this one to her domain to get sleep going.
alright. Here's what we're gonna do. And it's up to you. I could put you in a temporary bubble, but it'll be kind of torture. What I mean by torture, I mean you'll constantly get healed, but at least you get sleep.
Getting pain does not equal sleep, though.
No, but your body will be rested, but your mind will be restless.
Yeah, there's that, I suppose.
Nothing.
I mean,
Well, the rest of us do research for this
I'm supposed to be
We
going.
can use it.
I'm supposed to be going to the site. I can't keep holding it off. I'm supposed to be going to like. You had something for me to check out, and I have something else that John showed me that I need to in regards to looking for ALA members.
How about this? We'll start thinking about that option once it gets close to the time where we need to actually go and confront Crew Boy, because I don't think you can do that while tired.
Yeah.
For now, maybe the Dreamcatcher can tide her for now while we do some more research and solve some other issue.
It's 4 hours, so at least it's some sleep.
It's one REM cycle. That's not great, but that's one.
And like I said, I believe Sir William did opt
You know,
for
like my hand glows a little blue. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna help.
Wait, what's this about?
You ever been put in a coma before?
No. That's gonna call her in, okay?
That's very counterproductive.
Again, the problem isn't. It's not just that he's not getting sleep. It's that if she goes after him in his sleep, and that damage applies to his body.
I know, I'm thinking. I've never dealt with a dream monster before. This is even new to me. I mean, look, I'll see if I could find something.
Yeah.
In my end. I'll talk to my ex and see if I could borrow her Dawnbreaker. Cringy. See if we could do from there. And if we get a dream gate going, then I'll
Yeah, well,
least I could do is throw the blade in there.
I'll probably.
You could talk to her about the Dawnbreaker. Meanwhile, Oogie's already got a lead on it, possibly so.
Well, let's see if she still has it.
Yeah.
I was gonna talk to Cinnabelle.
You know who else probably is going to know about hard light technology?
Possible.
Zeneco.
Possibly tomorrow.
I'm supposed to go investigate them soon.
Look, we don't need Zeneco being inspired by some kind of dream-related stuff.
I know. I'm just saying, it's an option. It's a very bad option.
Hon, there's plenty of options. There's so many options available. We need to always be smart about the options. I mean, heck, I could do something like hiding in Show's village, but like.
The option exists.
And if you ever need me, here's my card. Just says Beetlejuice on it 3 times. That it does.
So, I
don't know.
What's this thing?
No. It's called the Mask of Abernathy. At least it says Abernathy
we just got it
on it.
from Zeneco one day in a package, and it says put it on, and we're like, nope.
So basically, every time like we try to put it away, every time we put the thing.
Now.
What? I'm not gonna put it on.
It seems to be thinking about Beetlejuice a lot.
It's 9:05 Alive. Here with your favorite country hits.
I like shower talking so much.
I don't know if I can call that shower talking.
So
I don't know. It keeps appearing over here, despite the fact that we put it in other places.
Can I research this thing later?
Yeah, sure. If you can hold on to it long enough. I mean, as long as if you could research it in the house, then you could probably.
I'll just bring it in the basement. It's been slowly turning into a laboratory.
What?
It appears right back on the.
Yeah.
Well, it's not immediate.
We put it in a safe. We put it in a locked safe, and it came back here.
And it wasn't immediate though. It's still like.
It wasn't immediate.
It's basically when we forgot about it. Out of sight, out of mind. It's back out here.
I mean, I got my mind on it a lot right now, and I'm kind of curious what it is.
My name is Cuban Pete.
It definitely has an interesting thought process.
I'm
Okay.
the king of the rumba beat. When I play that maracas, I go chick, chicky boom, chick, chicky boom.
That's pretty deep for that song.
I'm really
Listen,
tempted to find out.
I'll take you to the ruins later. However, you want me to put you in my domain for now? The
There's still...
rest?
I think you would be better off with his family, to be honest.
I still got things that I need to be doing.
Herb.
Question. Would you rather do things while you have 0 energy? Or would you rather be well rested, safe somewhere? Probability of not getting completely hurt, but at least enough to meditate. Not sleep, but meditate.
I think at the point that I'm at, if I even try to meditate, I might wind up just falling unconscious.
If it wasn't for the blood, specific blood in his veins, he would probably be passed out if he was just a regular human right now. He would physically be dropped on the ground, unable to do it anymore.
I mean, if you got... I don't mind just seeing some alternate methods of rest, but just... I don't know.
Herb, you need rest.
I know.
And how long you been up now?
It's been like 3 days? 4 days?
I should have gotten you that relic sooner.
Kirby, do you know what we could do?
What?
Just today, for 24 hours, you sleep with Sora. For the rest of the time, we'll use the Dreamcatcher. Just so you can catch up on that sleep debt.
Alright.
It'll also give us an extra day before we let Krugoy in on the fact that she can't get in your dreams anymore.
For about 4 hours.
Actually, if she's going into a different domain that can stop her, then you could just go to the village like you suggested.
Yeah, I did
That's
think about that,
my
but
domain.
that's your domain, but I'm still concerned that it would bring attention to that place.
Well, who is she going to affect? Everyone comes and goes there. They don't stick around for very long.
Yeah.
And it's easy to notify them. And I don't see any benefit that she's going to get from spooking a bunch of foxes, so...
I can...
I don't know if do your powers in your domain extend to the realm of sleep though? That's the issue. Because I don't know what kind of sleeping power she has, but I don't know how the sleeping world works in this dimension, but in other places I've been, the sleeping realm is almost like a separate dimension in and of itself. It's like a bubble everyone walks into. It's a good idea, though. I think after we do the thing with the healing with Sora, or maybe, it would be something we would want to try. But
Yeah.
I think right now,
Sora would probably be best for more of a last resort.
No, hold on.
4 days.
What you can do? Okay, you know what could be done? Sora goes takes me somewhere, and then in the meantime, maybe one of you guys can like get a hold of like it's gonna sound kind of weird, but it's Ichi.
It's fine. The other one's not here.
So I go with Ichi, and in the meantime, you guys find. Well, it's gonna sound a little weird, but I don't know how much you guys are familiar with them, but just a smelling salt, an authentic Psychonauts branded smelling salt.
Oh, I could get one of those easy. Actually, I might actually have one of those. Let me check the basement.
Probably in one of the cabinets.
Well,
Smelling salt's a very common ingredient in alchemy.
well, no. This is. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the ones that are used by psychonauts.
You mean the good shit, huh?
No, I'm talking about the ones that come in with you.
Oh,
The ones that are
those.
guaranteed to come in with you. That's why I said just. She's already gone. Oh, wait, there you are.
She's right there.
Right here.
So here.
You're completely out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And every so often I keep thinking I see a figure right there, but I need rest. Yeah, just like I said, we just need an authentic one of the ones that like that come with you in dream kind of thing. But just I don't know how willing the psychonaut type people are willing to like lend those things out. But maybe in a day you guys can find something out regarding that.
Maybe.
Even
After
if we
that-
don't, though. Even if we don't find it, though, after that, I think we need to, once you catch up on your sleep debt, I think you need to start relying on the dream catcher until we figure out a more permanent solution.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know how long that thing will hold for the 4-hour duration, but it's still something.
So
The thing is,
what I'm
he's
thinking,
already not slept for 4 days in a row. That's a lot of sleep debt he has to catch up on.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm suggesting Sora. I mean, Ichi. I gotta get that memorized. Ichi. Which is why I'm thinking, just for today, you drag him into the healing pod, whatever. He sleeps for 24 hours, then you take him back, and then we just start using the dream catcher from then on. Maybe we can throw in one experiment with your village in there and see if that works.
yeah,
But we would have to find a smelling salt first, just to make sure if it doesn't work, he can just leave.
yeah, that's exactly why.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
Ready, babe?
Yeah.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Take care of him.
Let
Alrighty.
the others know about it, okay?
Okay. Ichi.
I'll be back.
Yeah, Kirby.
Later, cool.
We'll prepare the dream
See ya.
catcher in the room somewhere close.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like what? Yeah. Thank you.
If we're going up,
Oh my god, I was not expecting this to go this way. Let me get to Mr. Pot.
So, how the hell did you end up fighting a ghost?
I don't know what it's called. She's some kind of important figure in this thing called Monster Mash.
Oh boy.
There are some super strong folk with a bunch of monsters and such like that. Like I one of the people that knows about them informed me, telling me that hey, they're big trouble and whatnot, and I suppose maybe it's my fault for not taking them seriously and stuff like that. Because how many people do we know that can like do stuff like splitting mountains, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but some of these guys have some special things to them, like all the dream stuff, I guess.
So.
Yeah. Um. Well, I don't know how I got their attention. One of them had like oh, you're not gonna check both sides before you cross?
Usually this goes off first.
Yeah, but you're supposed to. Listen. There's always reports. You always gotta check both sides before you cross. Even if the thing is not going off, you gotta make sure. Check both sides.
Also ears.
You still need to. Hey, what if it's like some kind of Whatever. But yeah.
You sound a little annoyed, my friend.
This is
Listen,
getting in the way. This is getting in the way of stuff.
Unfortunately, right now we gotta use the gates to get there.
Alright.
I seem to be getting a little sick, so we're gonna have to go for a bit of a walk.
That's fine.
Yeah. Does Fruity and everyone want to watch?
Yeah, it's up to them to. Are they? RP card up or down for a moment. Let's go.
So, can I ask, why are you wearing a maid's outfit again?
It's part of the
favorite outfit.
I think I need to start like maybe 2 more RPs with this on, and then that's it. Hopefully, I'm. Oh my god, I'm hoping I don't start any of the ALA revival arc stuff with this on.
Yo,
do you guys want to spectate or?
Yeah, but yeah.
Sorry, we were in we were for finishing RP in here a little bit.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, you should have checked if the card was up.
It's the great game of
Okay, no, continue.
hints. Pretend you're a detective. Solve the mystery.
Yo, I'm gonna take this mask real quick and throw it out the window. There you go.
Come back after a day.
Well, in any case, I'm done with my part. I'm gonna say I'm basically my character's setting up.
Yeah.
I was.
Wait, what? Oh, you guys already finished your stuff?
Well, the thing is, we were.
They just rushed it.
We got interrupted, and our card just dropped on the floor and it went underneath the couch.
You can finish this. You guys can finish that. You guys can finish that real quick.
I was literally waiting because someone literally just pointed out, Kasunes have instances where they have invaded people's dreams. So, yeah, dream abilities are 100% possible. So I'm waiting to say that.
Waiting.
Keeps going.
Waiting.
Okay, do we want to finish up our little thing?
Yeah, go ahead and finish it. Go ahead and finish it.
Let's do it then.
I'm good. Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm done talking.
You're okay with finishing, right?
Oh yeah, I'm cool with it.
Okay.
I'm trying so hard to be blatantly obvious.
What's with the fucking Beetlejuice shit? Is that
I cannot give better hints than I already have. I swear to God.
Wait, it has to do with like doing something 3 times?
Figure it out.
Oh my god.
Wait, what does that have to do with Cupid Pete then?
Beetlejuice. Fuck you.
Cupid Pete?
Okay, here's the thing. I haven't actually seen Beetlejuice, so all these references are flying over my head. If I had, I'd be like.
Cupid Pete was from The Mask. Cupid Pete is from The Mask.
Yeah, Cupid Pete's from The Mask.
Alright, let's
Wait, is that his name?
finish this real quick. Alrighty.
No.
Okay. But the reason why I was thinking Cinnabelle is he seems to have no some old artifacts and such. I believe the sword he carries is kind of an oldie weapon in a sense. So maybe he knows what's up.
Hey sis. There isn't. I know you used to roll around with a pirate crew. Is there anything you saw in any of your adventures that might be relevant to this situation?
Not when I was out with the pirate crew. However, now realizing it, there have been Kitsunes that have used dream-related abilities. So
it's
who knows? That
possible.
barrier, yeah, that barrier could stop her, or at least stall her.
Or at the
That's
very
what-
least, even if it doesn't stall, even if you may not be able to stall her, in the inside the village, you may be able to interfere with the dream somehow.
Maybe.
In any case, I'm gonna start setting up Kirby's room. I can maybe do some charms and stuff, but I don't. Charms are not my strong suit. Do you know why it takes me? It takes me a lot of expensive ingredients to do the sort of things that someone who's more specialized in charms than me can do without those ingredients, because I'm just not knowledgeable.
It's a dream catcher relic. I could roll the circling hempstead is just hang it up against the wall or something.
Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm just gonna throw some magic to see if literally just alphabet souping this thing, just throwing shit at the wall. None of it's probably gonna work, but at least we can eliminate some things that don't work through that process.
Probably.
See you later then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just grab this.
Now I gotta figure out this thing.
Yeah. I noticed that little break.
You know, it's stuck to me.
Oh, great. Let me guess. Cursed.
Yeah, but... is cursing an interesting matter?
Stuck to you, but not against you.
Kind of. All of a sudden, you see a giant black vine coming out of the bracelet and curling around, and at the end, it's a hand.
Abernathy?
Yeah.
Abernathy?
I've been naming this thing Audrey. So,
Mm.
he hasn't done anything? As far as hostile goes?
Second fucking fight.
Mm.
You see Audrey just do, like... as a way of saying... it seems to be sassy.
Magical Mr.
Mm.
Abernathy, the Mask Wizard. Or what's left.
Apparently we hear some... Wait, what?
Are they messing? I thought he threw it out
So
there.
Hold on. What?
Let's go have a nice talk. As we
What?
wait.
I cannot leave this spot. Oh dear.
Come on.
I'm quite immovable. In case you can't see it in the corner there's kind of a bubble around us.
Oh.
Time is stopped outside of the bubble while we have this conversation.
So, question,
Oh.
can me and Sho see you?
You were inside the bubble because it's right through that door, so yes, you guys are also part of this now.
Okay, E.T., what in the fuck's name is this?
Hold on. Wait. If
I'm the
AT's here, then I should be here too.
masterfully skilled wizard. Abernathy, the Mask Wizard.
The mask, okay. So,
And
you were
Rudy
in...
has 2 success.
So, you were
What's
in the...
What is left of the original Abernathy's mind has been trapped in that mask for many, many, many years, and I have gone quite insane. But that's fine.
that explains all the shower talk nonsense that happens.
Oh, you can hear that! Oh, I'm so sorry!
No,
It
it's
gets
fine,
so
it's actually-
boring and
No,
lonely!
dude, we find it actually interesting. We find it interesting, truthfully.
Fair enough,
I-
at least I'm entertaining
It's
people.
talking
Guys say good.
to us.
Guys say
I
good
think the fact
taste
that it has
in
a
movies.
form.
By the way. Good taste in
Oh, I'm
movies.
glad you like. I've seen a good few back in my day, back in my library with my books and my TV, and oh, it was wonderful. But it burnt down now. The garden might still be around. Plants are like that, but the rest of it's gone.
Where is it?
Let's see. It was on a hill or a dale, Ireland somewhere. I really did like that country. Cliffs of Dover, maybe? No, that was too obvious. Too many tourists. But it was in there somewhere.
So, how did you get put in a mask?
Oh, well, You see, every wizard knows full well that their powers could, at any moment, implode spectacularly and destroy them instantaneously. So I created an emergency situation where in the event that something were to happen to me, whatever of me did survive, which apparently was a small fragment of my brain matter, would be transferred inside the mask to survive.
I need more coffee
So
for
what-
this.
Why were you? Did
The hell?
Abernathy just die?
No. What did you do to summon?
You would have watched him collapse back into the mask quite suddenly.
Wait, where did it?
I'm actually holding the mask.
What did you do
You
to
are.
summon him the first time?
Abernathy.
The mask just kind of shakes a little, but nothing else happens.
Might be on a
I
time
think
limit.
you ran out of juice.
Is there really
Hold on. Okay,
wow,
I just drank a bunch more coffee here. Are you guys sure that we actually saw something there?
Yeah!
Yeah. How come it took me to do it though?
None of us
Okay.
messed with it.
Yeah, we
We're
don't
kind of-
really pick it up because it's like, Nani, the fuck, what is this thing?
To be honest with
Most
you,
we put it on top of a shelf so kids don't mess with it.
and who gave this to you again?
Zenico.
Yeah, Zenico, yeah.
Huh. I wonder if I should temporarily borrow this.
I don't think you can. It
I
always
mean, no.
pops
As long as you keep it inside the house, it should be fine.
What happens if I wear this?
Please don't wear it.
We
We don't know
don't
what's
know.
we don't know what's going to happen.
Out of character,
really
what
have
happens
to-
if I wear it?
I'm not allowed to tell you.
Yep, you ain't saying
Put it on your
shit.
face.
Put it on my
Yes!
face.
Alright.
Itchy!
No, come on. Let him put it on the face. Let him put it on his face.
Wait, hey.
Yes! Finally, I get to do this. Hang on, I gotta find a dice.
Oh no, it's D&D style.
Come on, where's my mouse?
Hold on. What dice number, Mystery Spawn? What dice number?
Oh,
1d10.
We got,
Tell me if it's a 1.
1d10?
we gotta be fair.
1d10?
I've already done it.
1d10.
1d10. Okay. It's a 3.
Fuck. Alright.
God damn it.
All
Also,
right.
Frody is
So-
still trying to get back, so you should have fucking waited.
So the mask goes on your face, and you suddenly feel exactly 10 times stronger, faster, etc., etc.
So something I already am.
No, boosted by 10 times. It doesn't
Oh.
matter how powerful you are, it has now been multiplied by 10.
I'm gonna borrow this for a
No,
little
you
while.
don't.
Itchy.
Any side effects to that third?
Well,
No.
all right, now
No side effects.
Oh God. Now
You
I'm
put the
curious,
mask
so-
on?
I take it off.
Did you
That
just
brings
put? Did
up
you
a
just?
question. That
Wait,
brings up
didn't
a
you take it
question.
off and then just put it on back now?
No,
Damn it.
I've
All
had
right.
in character. I had kept it on, but I took it off.
All right. Well,
Itchy.
just
fine.
every time someone puts it on, you have to roll a 1d10, and depending on the result, things can happen.
Itchy.
Wait, nothing happened?
I'm fine. Are you
Well,
sure?
because
about
Ichi,
it?
look, it's because Ichi, because Ichi's, well, special, I guess.
Special.
Let's leave it at that.
How about
Yeah,
this? We
okay.
just
Oogie!
Roll! Roll!
It's a 5.
Damn it! All right.
okay. What happens to her now?
Wait,
She's 10 times stronger, faster, etc., etc., etc.
is it for the
What happens if
duration?
I put it on Kirby?
No.
Did you just
Roll.
rip it out?
No,
Oh,
he
that's
didn't
what-
wear. I'm snatching this away from Ichi. Ichi, I swear to God, if I gotta fucking babysit you.
Technically speaking, I did force it on his face for a
I didn't exactly
Roll.
just stand there.
Roll.
I moved away from it the
Kirby.
moment he zoomed. Oh my God.
He moved away from it.
Oh,
moved away.
fine. Oh, fine.
Alright, fine. Jeez.
Like I'm hopped up on hopped up on coffee.
I'm memeing
Did
right
you
now.
do? He did. Wait, did he do it?
Hey,
No.
put it on.
Okay, Google.
Relax, I'm miming.
No, Kurt, let me roll.
No,
Roll
that's-
9.
hold on.
Ah!
Roll 1d10.
He's 10
10.
times.
Okay.
Oh,
You rolled a 6.
damn it.
What happens if you roll a d10?
You roll a d10, and depending on the result,
You're trying to get a 1.
So
I'm
it's-
no.
I think he's trying to get higher.
Okay, alright.
Is it?
Oh wait, that's
Is
not the roll.
effect permanent or not?
I put it in there.
You want the real
I put
one?
it-
Do you
put
want
it
the
in
real
the
one?
I put it
I'm-
back on the coffee table.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to get it out away from
Okay.
us.
Alright.
So the
Ichi,
thing
well, look, we barely have we could barely keep it away from Poyo. Okay, we don't need you to be behaving worse than Poyo about this.
I deal with cursed objects all the time.
Yeah, don't make other people deal with the cursed object thing.
An asshole.
Did you hit something?
Sword's very low.
Ichi,
Alright. You ready?
yeah, I'm ready to go.
Go on.
Okay.
You don't mind if I check
Okay,
out this dimension, do you?
Well, we gotta go the long way. You wonder how we keep on
Whoa.
going through dimensions? Well, here it is.
Okay, this is interesting.
Oh, you're back. You're back. It's only for temporarily though. I don't know how long for. So Mr. Respawn still here? RP card still down. Hold on, Respawn. Hold on. Respawn. Mr. Respawn, hold on.
I was constantly asking you a question and you never answered.
Where'd he go? He's gone.
Effect is permanent or not?
I was gonna ask him that, but he lost track of him.
I mean, if it's just 10 times stronger for as long as you're wearing the mask, like how it normally is, so both of them basically did it for nothing.
Well,
Which I mean,
regardless.
I would
Actually
think
curious,
each,
did we all
Okay, so
jump into
I did
into
have to
the
go
character?
AFK there. You this time.
Yes, that's why I was telling him. I was like, no, wait, for Freddy to at least get back.
Hold it. If we all jumped in through character, I actually need to reset because I'm getting a fucking frame glitch. So can you guys wait for me real quick?
Yeah.
that's kidding.
I'll be right back.
Boy.
That was
My
fucking
controllers are
entertaining! Oh my god!
I'm not expecting that. I guess we need some more.
He's just I can't tell.
What's that, Ichi? Or Sora?
Hold on. I can catch up to Mr. Respawn really quick. Give me a
Oh
moment.
wait, duh! I have an avatar that does that too.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. Show. Do you know what I think would be amazing? What I
What?
think would be amazing, actually. If I don't, you're gonna have to talk to Spiral God about this. But
Yeah, of
what
course.
if, when we're in the village, you can enter? You can't stop Kruger from entering Kirby's mind, but you can enter the dream yourself. But when you're in the dream, you're a
Really?
nine-tailed fox. You're
Yeah,
an actual fox.
If it is in the village when it happens, it would be understandable that I would be in the nine-tailed form.
I
The
got
reason
answer.
why I do not like I do not sleeping there is because even in my dream I have the nine tails, and it annoys
No.
me.
Like, no, I mean like you're an actual fox. Like your model is a fox.
Ah.
So,
Like,
I got
Kirby's like just freaking out about this nightmare, and then there's just this fox that just shows up like tilting your head. It's you won't be able to talk because it's like you're a fox.
Well, I mean,
it'll
that's-
just be like
That's assuming that Sho would not have any power in there. If Sho had power, then he'd be able to talk. If Sho wouldn't have any power, then Sho could at least appear as a mute, as a desktop mute.
Okay. So I got our answer. The effects of the mask can only work when we put it on.
Okay.
Once we take it
Yeah.
off, the effects stop.
Yeah, I wanted to know that. I'm just like, wait, so
Okay,
we're
so-
rolling for the fact that these people
Let's
have
keep
to
this going. Let's keep this going.
Okay.
So RP card up.
Wait, are we all here?
I mean,
wait, hold on.
it's up to you if you want to be here. It's up to you if you wanted to have been here.
For us to jump in.
I mean,
Go for it. I mean,
You
technically
did
this
say-
is public transportation.
so
Each section is a different world.
All right, yeah.
are we
Shadow
seeing this
definitely
random
is
person that's approaching us?
Yep.
All right,
What up?
RP card up.
What about this guy?
My domain.
What about Pikaret?
Alright.
Kirby, sorry. Is
seen you on the
this one over
train.
here,
Yeah, maybe. I get around.
I was
Right.
before that
Hello.
train crash. I was about to ask. like,
Hello.
I noticed the heart symbol on your back
There's
as
a
well.
lot of people in this place.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Uh,
public
That's
transportation.
the symbol of my gang.
Your gang?
Huh.
Yeah, biker gang.
Ooh.
This is public
What's it
transportation.
about?
Well, you
Uh,
wonder
it's a
how we keep
group
on
called, like,
teleporting
Black
everywhere
Hearts.
at the same time. This is where we go.
Okay.
You guys ever been here before?
Kind of just beating people.
No.
Oh, we just take Ubers.
Safe,
Yeah.
Take a fucking Uber.
Yeah.
Of course, Uber doesn't really take us to all the places when it's out of the range and whatnot.
Well, think for a second.
I'm Jacqueline.
Right over here is the pug.
Nice to meet you too.
Huh.
Over here is the grasslands. There was my home. There's your guys' place. How you think I got here?
I'll explain a lot. Man.
Over here is the great tree. Well, one of them.
This is. Can't you just keep walking and walking and walking and and keep going across places? I guess.
In a way,
Oh,
yes.
This place is pretty damn infinite. I was just strolling through, just, testing it out. And yeah, no, keeps going.
So I guess basically we're just fortunate that some of those places that you would go to and visit just happen to be close enough to each other, huh?
Yeah. We're gonna head to mine soon.
Okay.
There's Twin Moon Ruins.
I feel like I've been too long away from coffee right now.
We need to get
Almost
to where we're
there.
going pretty quick.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Suffering from sleep deprivation.
Why?
Freddy Krueger shit.
The fuck's a Freddy Krueger?
You know those horror movies that are based off like real events of that serial killer that went into people's dreams and killed them that way?
I don't, but I can understand the whole going into people's dreams stuff.
Yeah, basically someone's going in Curb's dreams and just kind of reading them.
That's kind of a dick move.
And Kirby can't summon anything to defend himself with.
Tell you what, you join the Black Hearts, I'll see what I can do about it.
Wait, what?
Why not? I got nothing better to do.
Alright. Okay. Here's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
Your domain sucks.
Ichi, can we just deal with this right now?
Oh, there's nothing to drink here.
Go through that door. You'll find it.
Says there's drinks through the door. I'm gonna go check.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hold on to this sheath.
Oh, the sheath. Okay.
Mm-hmm. As you hold on to the sheath, a blue sphere comes around you. For a moment, for a second, you hear screaming, and then you pass out. Your body is hovered in midair. As you guys see his body transport up, it goes right into the blue moon. He'll be fine.
Trusting you with this.
Don't worry. It's not the first time. He'll heal. As long as these two are together, they're gonna be fine.
Okay.
Never thought the day I'd use it on Kirby, though.
24 hours. After that, we're gonna switch to back
Okay.
to the Dreamcatcher,
No problem.
and we're gonna see if we can find some. Make sure you try and find some smelling salts. If we can get
I
this
told
working,
you.
with
told
my
you.
sister.
I'll see if I can find the Dawnbreaker, alright? At least that might.
Meanwhile, me and
Alright.
Nugi will do our own research on it.
Alright. I mean, I probably could find something with a group I work with. See if I could find any more research in the library. If not, I'll get Sora to go there, since he has my mark. What have you been up to?
Kicking about, checking things out. I mean, ever since that fucking dimensional hallway thing was made, it's been a lot easier to go places. I haven't had to, like, break anything to get anywhere.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Is
More convenient than damn Uber, that's for sure.
And it's free.
Mm-hmm.
out of curiosity, is Voidera in or like the tree? Is
Possible.
Voidera?
You have to look.
I mean, that place is fucking hard to find. It'd probably take at least a mile walking.
I haven't gone to the end yet, but I've heard there's a lot of interesting things in the end of it. Look, we're getting off topic here. We'll get the research going. You do what you need to do. You two got your own plan. I'll go see if I can find the Dawnbreaker. And hope to God she'll let me use it.
She even still hasn't.
Yeah.
If she still
Someone
has
see
it.
if you can get in contact with Rookie and make sure you ask Miss Oblivion about Hardlight. Even if we can't take it into the dream, we still need something to damage this Krugoid, and Hardlight might be the answer.
I'll contact Sora to contact Hybris. We'll go from there.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Like I said, I can't guarantee 100% anything with Hybris, but if she's willing to assist, that's always a positive.
Sora, should I let Callingham in?
Yeah, Callingham is actually welcome here.
Right. Back to drinking.
I guess is the RP as it is done.
RP's down.
Yeah.
I guess.
We're done.
I
Hey!
need to talk to you about something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely talk.
Yeah.
It's about the Dawnbreaker. So Cinnabel's actually in the gold getting all the Daedric artifacts, and the Dawnbreaker is one of them. And he is connected to Moon Kira, who is more in control of that thing.
Goddamn Daedrix.
Yeah, I was wondering, just like, is there any way that I can actually, like, put out information
Oh, no,
where, like, you don't have
For
it?
all the artists in chat, I'm gonna want fan art of Kirby in the freaking pod from 365.5 days, real quick.
In one word, that makes my life so much fucking easier.
Yay!
I feel like I missed so much. My first question is,
Yeah,
why
what the
was
fuck? I thought you
Kirby
went bed.
in a dress?
RP.
my
Roleplay.
internet-
No,
my
no.
internet
Don't
fucked
worry
you to me
about
for an
it.
hour.
I need to start RPs wearing the maid outfits for I think maybe 2 more times now, but it's because of some challenges I failed.
In the third RP
Ah,
you're gonna
okay.
do, or?
Again, my internet said fuck it, so I was like, my mood got killed immediately.
So Sora.
Oh my
Who-
god.
Sorry, I'm sorry, who got killed?
My
His
internet
internet.
got killed for an
Oh,
hour.
yeah, I know the
So-
internet. That's what I'm saying.
I guess now that Sora's been filled in on that thing, and I guess
I was gonna say though, did you get was that?
Is the
we
memory
sent-
stuff still active at this point?
Yeah, always will be.
You never. It's been how long now
I
since the
was
first?
also
I
thinking.
mean, technically speaking,
hi,
yeah, you
Lang.
know what? Let's say it never happened.
I was also thinking because, like,
Really?
I normally, how my wildfire is, I normally use a bunch of stuff to
You get
upgrade
sucker
it.
punched from a
To just get it
shadow
hotter and hotter.
blast. Like the shadow
A
blast
lot
is
of stuff
fucking
happened to
sucker
be from Terraria. One thing from
Because I
Terraria
got
is
odds,
solar
it's like
fragments.
one of the things. It's like
Bits of the sun.
fucking-
So,
Okay,
if I
so-
find a way of actually getting that back,
Honestly, though, it might be better to leave
Thank
it
you, Con.
could start dealing solar damage again.
oh boy.
Because it's like
Ah.
fucking 3, so that means like.
But I normally let other people be in charge of getting that done. So I pretty much as a way of preventing me from just upgrading my sword to superpower level. I let other people upgrade it, so I get it, and no one can really complain because it wasn't even me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I guess
That's why basically I could use solar fragments to get it hotter, and then I believe is just adding plasma, and then I don't think I can upgrade it anymore because it's already basically a plasma blade at that point.
God,
I
I
know,
just
Pika.
we need to let
Keep going.
Spiral in on all of this.
Yeah. And
I
it's,
want to say I have
yeah.
memories.
I need to get going to. I need to get food. I need to get some more water. I need to get to playing Monster Hunter like I said I was going to. So
Yeah.
Alright,
Just
I'm gonna
uh,
go
we,
to-
we need
Before you
to.
join,
What-
I made
Was there a pin made before the RP started?
Oh yeah, biker gang.
No?
I was gonna say, like, if we could just quickly get that section of it, just like, hey, I'm Spiral.
yeah.
Important information you're gonna need to know.
Yeah. We'll let him know. I'll definitely let him know. But I need to ask Sora something like what's the nature of this, so I can convey it over to Spiral.
I'm
Sora,
already
hey,
trying to run a
hey,
back.
real quick,
I'm
I
already
need to
running
get
a
going,
biker
but
gang, I don't need you.
I want to ask you what's the nature of the whole? Actually, come over here, so I don't have to.
My moons?
Oh, no, just sort of like in terms of like the whole putting me into sleep or whatnot. What do I say to?
So that ain't healthy.
What do I say to Spiral
It's a
about this?
healing. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of back lore, right?
Yes.
So my red moon is about chaos and destruction. Basically DPS. Imagine DPS is red moon. Blue moon is more of a support. So healing, defense, everything else in between.
Uh-huh.
You're in a healing
You're-
pod from Dragon Ball.
Oh.
So I'm in a
in
healing
a
pod.
sense,
Okay.
yes.
So basically, like if I'm being attacked and whatnot,
I'm
It will damage you, but you'll get the health back immediately.
Alright, okay. I'm going to tell you this right now. Technically speaking, you're in my body right now.
Okay.
Keep in mind, Heralding might not
No,
have
no,
said
no,
something,
no,
but
no,
it
no,
could
no.
still be in there.
So in any case, okay. So technically,
My
Okay, cool.
essence is around you right now.
okay. So I guess
Thank you.
so when I'm telling this to Spiral, basically, yeah, it's like basically I am within Sora, so to speak.
Besides what you're doing,
Quote
like
that.
with the whole 4-hour sleep, I'm trying to fight off temporarily because I don't know what it could do.
Uh-huh.
So whatever you're feeling, I'll feel worse.
Okay. Okay.
So if he undoes his sleeves, you'll see markings on him glowing at all time. So he'll
Okay.
feel the pain while you rest.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So then
So you're
that.
still gonna have nightmares, but the physical pain won't wake you up. Sora's gonna take it instead.
Well, that would also kind of like what would that also imply too? Like, you know, wouldn't Sora be there?
In the dream?
No, I mean like wouldn't.
No, he'll just feel it in real life. Basically,
Hmm.
in the dream, you're gonna feel like you're getting stabbed through the gut,
Uh-huh.
but your actual body, IRL, is not feeling that pain. Sora is, so it's no, you're not gonna wake up from the pain.
High pain tolerance, but I still feel it.
Oh, I'm just wondering if that makes my character more reckless to do stuff.
Kirby, here's another thing though. If you take off Ichi's shirt, you're going to see like markings on him, like how you saw with Kaku, but all over his body.
Oh boy.
Take off his shirt. I don't have the camera yet.
Why does that sound familiar? You fucking scars all over the fucking body up the wazoo.
Well done.
Vash the Stampede. Trigun.
Alright, there we go.
No, just no.
Here. The thing is, like, they're not scars. They're just
Markings.
the way,
Like tats.
the way tattoos, yes.
Cool tats,
the
bro.
way the way Ichi got the moon was from a ritual. And like I said, backstory.
Yeah.
How I end up getting the moons is from the ritual. And technically speaking, he was the keeper of the red moon. Naru was the keeper of the blue moon. Just recently I did an RP where Naru's been a bad guy because he got corrupted. There's no keeper. Ichi ended up taking the mantle as the blue moon, and Sora took the mantle as the red moon. So, the harvest moon and the blood moon.
Sora.
Yeah.
Thinking emoji.
You know that super expensive drink that you recently got at the Chaos Tavern?
Yeah.
The Demon Dog Special got like a few barrels of it.
Go on. Four Horsemen Ale, but go on.
Oh yeah, that. You know what
These
I mean.
drinks.
All right.
These drink names.
Look. The point is, you're 2 barrels short. It wasn't. It was not Jacqueline's fault.
It wasn't Jacqueline.
I wasn't hitting Jacqueline.
In any case, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off too. My controllers are dying.
Okay.
I turned to him.
Okay.
And I tell him.
So yeah,
he rolled
I'm
his
gonna
you
have
guys
to,
are what?
I'm gonna play
play
Monster Hunter.
Undertale?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Monster Hunter World.
Okay.
So
How many people you got to your party?
I mean, it's like as many people can join in this session, but like as far as my party's concerned, I don't know. I literally don't know what's going to be happening. I don't know what I'm going to be hunting.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bogies, I'll stick with you if you're going in.
Yeah, I still need to get past fucking storyline shit, so.
Got it. I will stick with you, and I will beat things up for you.
Yeah, like I said, I'll post it. I'll post the session ID.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, we can share the session ID.
I mean, he is in
I'm a
both
Lancer.
our private and public.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I'm a big boy on big I'm heavy bowgun all the time.
I guess
I
I
don't
sagged in the easiest
I don't know if Circling, are we going to be joining for Monster Hunter?
I will be. I just need that invite from Moogie if you send it.
Okay. Yeah.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Okay. Then we'll be in the public Discord for the stream chat then.
Okay.
So,
I'll go get that shit ready. It's gonna be a good night.
Is it gonna be us four, basically?
well, just no. It's
It's gonna be probably a lot of people, but it's gonna be a lot of different missions. So.
Okay.
It's just-
I don't have the ability to invite people.
you grab it from the channel called Invite Link. So yeah, it's just the feeling of just being in a raucous room kind of. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a bunch of sweaty nerds in a basement all playing on the same screen.
Sweaty.
Some healing spells. To balance that out,
Pocket protector.
I think if my character will basically start off only being able to just stabilize someone from death.
All right, folks. So I'm gonna move over to Monster Hunter. For those of you they're here for the VR chat section, thank you all for stopping by. Whoa, what's up with this? This is kind of weird.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that
Jacqueline knows her brother.
There we go.
Basically,
There we go. This is much better. This is much better.
Rookie did have actually
In any case, for those of you here for just the VR chat section, thank you all for stopping by, sticking around and whatnot. Thank you for the for some of the shenanigans you got in the chat and whatnot.
Yeah.
Just say,
The tooth gap. Yeah, there you go. You can see it right there. Smug look. Oh yeah, Harold hasn't met this character, has he? Kid. Yep, Kid. Engineer. I need to get rid of the goggles. I don't know if I want to keep the goggles, but
yeah, okay.
or the eye color. I'll have to see what I do with the eye color. In any case, so let's see.
I can see a little bit of
So yeah, just so letting you guys know, tonight. By tonight I mean Wednesday night. I'm gonna be playing tonight I'm gonna be playing some more Kingdom Hearts 3D, Dream Drop Distance, before midnight, and then after midnight I switch over to Yakuza 0. Tomorrow, Thursday night, I'm gonna be playing VR chat. I'm going to be doing the Talk Like Ava challenge. Yeah, let's see how well I can do. How inconsistent I'm going to be with her accent. Yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about that. Let's see. Yeah, I remember that now, Haroldie. Friday night. Friday night I'll be playing, VR chat. Probably a whole bunch of RP stuff. Probably gonna be dealing with whatever is like the aftermath in regards to Spiral's thing. Probably looking, I guess maybe speaking with Munakira or maybe Miss Oblivious. So I'm kind of excited for that. Just possibilities of like bumping into them and stuff like that, doing stuff with them. Also excited to see,
I missed it. What's going on with Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday's gonna be a bit of the
Kingdom Hearts going up to midnight?
Up to midnight, and then after midnight is Yakuza 0.
Fuck. I get off at midnight. I catch up.
The thing is, I'm trying to I need to double up on a couple of days to make it in time. So.
Yeah, I know. It's just I tried to catch up on Kingdom Hearts, and now my work is going to fuck it over again.
Yeah. I mean, like, if anything, I'm probably going to be experiencing just one world, I guess, because those treasures. Question mark. Yeah, those treasures take a long time to find, so we'll have to see how that turns out. Let's see what else. Saturday, we'll be continuing more of the Heck, it's Dracula. And after that, it's gonna be more Kingdom Hearts. And then Monday is gonna be when I do the video editing chill stream. So look forward to seeing that. And I think I got a couple of subs here earlier, so that means I'm getting closer to reaching the goal for February, getting a chill stream as well. So in any case, guys, I'm gonna switch over to Monster Hunter now. And for those of you who are just here just for the VR chat section, hope you guys have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever's left on your side of the world. So let me also say goodbye to them properly over there. Hold on.
Hey babe, my controls are completely dead. I can't interact with Alright.
Me too. I'm gonna jump off now.
Alright, I have to take off the headset and all the force. I'll see ya.
Okay.
I'm stuck. Everything is dead.
Alright. See you guys later. I'm jumping off.
It's not going to be everyone, like 50 people in one room trying to play Monster.
You can only have up to 16 people in one session.
She is straight up literally a rogue mage.
Yeah, but like, so what, is it going to be like 16 people in one room?
In one session, you can only have up to 4 people in a mission.
A healing
There's-
No,
spell.
I mean like in the Discord chat, basically.
Oh, Discord chat. Okay, so
Might try to
I
fix
can
that.
say
assuming how many
healing
people are in there,
because
like
you
I
fuckers
might
are
need to create
drawing your
another. If there's too many
support
people talking at once, it's
Yeah.
then I'm gonna have to create another one. For the most part, it should be like maybe 5 or 6 people talk.
Since you don't.
Okay. That's fine with me. I just didn't want to like join and there's like a bunch of people all talking at once.
No.
And I'm like, that's chaos.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to know. You have to let me know when you Louis had to let me know when you actually join because like I need to assign something to you.
Oh yeah.
Join the heal circle.
I'm not doing it.
I guess I'll see when you appear. I'll see you when you appear. So
I mean,
okay,
no,
all right, cool. So
No.
in any case, I'm jumping off the VR chat.
I'm taking all my shit.
Oh, can I...
Ugh.